I'm Lauren Lipsey. I'm the Vice President of Community Programs at the Humane Rescue Alliance, and I'm a triathlete. I was actually the last person anyone would expect to get into animal welfare. And in fact, there's a picture of me modeling when I was little. I'm sitting on one side of a couch, I'm in a little plaid skirt with a beret, and I'm giving like the death stare to a cat that's on the other side, because if that thing came towards me, I would have bolted. I moved to Santiago in Chile, and the street dog problem there is pretty big, and I had a hard time passing that. My two dogs, in fact, are rescued from the streets of Santiago. I brought them back with me 6 years ago now, and yeah, when I moved back to the United States, I was extremely naive. I thought, hey, we have our stuff figured out here, everyone spays and neuters their animals, and boy was I wrong. I always had a feeling with animals, but I never understood them or never really took an interest in them. For me, it was mostly people. I grew up over in Asia and in third world countries, and I always thought that I would grow up and go back overseas and really just help people and help the communities. And yeah, I never thought I'd translate that into animals, but that's essentially what I'm doing. When I first moved to DC, and I didn't have a job, but I immediately wanted to get involved with a shelter through volunteering. Started showing up at the shelter on Saturdays, and I would spend 4 hours there, like cleaning. And it was funny because I would do it before I would go and train, before I would go and do a long bike ride. I don't think I thought animal sheltering could be a career. And I think forever I was bound by, I thought I had to get a job with my degree in the title, economics something, international something. It's really liberating to start realizing what you're actually good at, because what you're good at can be something that has nothing to do with what you studied. I am not where I thought I would be, but I am so glad I'm here, because this is who I am. I have gained more confidence in myself from doing triathlon. And a lot of it is because I'm seeing the fruits of my labor. It's like, until you actually take those risks and do something that you didn't think you could do, you don't realize what you're actually capable of. It was really nice to find a core group of people in local clubs, triathlon clubs, that like doing what I want to do, and it just fosters continued investment in the sport through time and racing and friends and relationships. I mean, it's really nice. I mean, I think it's what triathlon forces me to do is focus on the here and now and myself. It does require focus and attention, and I think a lot of women, we don't give ourselves that enough. I think my favorite part of being out there doing triathlon is that at the end of the race, I am a sweaty mess, I'm wet, I'm dirty, I'm this, I'm that, and I never feel better. I'm learning to enjoy the journey, and that's why I've associated myself with a couple different triathlon clubs in the area, because it makes it more enjoyable. And you just form community, and it just becomes your life. I have survived everything I've ever encountered. Any position, at any place I've ever put myself in, I have survived. Because you don't know that you can until you get yourself there. I am deciding what I want my life to be, and who I am and what I'm gonna do. Change doesn't scare me. It sucks. Sometimes it's really stressful. But it can't scare you, because what am I gonna do? Sit here and let change happen to me? No, I'm gonna take advantage of it. Make it work for me.